Can I make it old-fashioned?
I'd look it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
How do you not know how to make an old-fashioned? It's literally the first cocktail ever made. What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video, and today we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go check this out.
So there we go. Look at that place. Do you know it's a bar?
No, absolutely not.
Dude, that doesn't even look like a bar at all. It looks like some abandoned business. Why is it painted like that? It doesn't even look finished.
Tim and his wife, Sarah, own the place.
Right.
Here's what's interesting. Tim was a marketing professional for a Fortune 500 company.
Right.
Marketing professional? If he's a marketing professional, he should know how important presentation is.
I've got a friend named Clay, who's a hospitality professional.
Okay.
He goes to the Brixton, has a terrible experience, and writes me an email about it. Dear John, I just wanted to let you know that I was in Austin with some friends and went to the Brixton. When we were asked to have the game turned on, the bartender said this isn't a sports bar. He then went in the back room with a female manager. I think they were married and argued for about 40 minutes while no one was behind the bar to get us a drink. If ever a bar needed a rescue, it's the Brixton.
Jeez. So the thing about married couples, you know, you probably have heard of drama that happens when coworkers date. Like, can you imagine what it's like if you were married to your coworker? And the fact that they argued for 40 minutes, this isn't like some Yelp review that, you know, people just talk trash and everything. This is a industry professionals.
Clay and two friends head into the Brixton, a small 1,068 square foot space containing a J-shaped bar with two services.
J? That's an L.
And that's the door that goes outside to the patio.
Yeah.
It looks like an emergency exit.
Yes, I do. Can I make it old-fashioned?
I'd look it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
How do you not know how to make an old-fashioned? It's literally the first cocktail ever made.
What's your favorite cocktail up there? Can you recommend one?
My favorite is the mule because it's easy to make.
Okay, I'll try that.
Wow.
I'll try it.
That's some pretty sour man.
Why is it? It was just whiskey and lime juice? What happened to the ginger beer?
Can you do like a gin martini?
Yeah, I could.
We'll see how he does with the gin martini.
The proper way to make a martini
In the shaker? Like, that's not a good sign.
is to
Stir it. And he's actually going to shake it.
Yep, it gotta be stirred.
Oh.
This.
Hey, this is kind of gnarly, dude.
You ordered it.
There's no way to cocktail customers.
You ordered it. That's his defense. He made it wrong.
What does taste right?
Gin and soda would be fine, man.
Inside voices, please.
Look at this guy.
What is wrong with him? There's nobody here. Why is he talking trash to his customers like that?
Chill out or get out. I don't go to your bar and act like a
From what I can see, Tim is not a...
What is wrong with him? Anyone who talks like that to guests would get fired instantly. But this is his own bar and he talks to his guests like this?
There they go.
I'm not surprised. Why would you stay there?
Other than the 3 customers I sent in, those were the only 4 people in the whole bar. And he chased them away.
Yeah, they weren't even part of the recon. Like, they weren't even trying to piss him off. He kicked these people out for not even doing anything wrong that people normally do in bars anyways.
Where'd you go? Apparently I make drinks.
How is it?
Tastes like flat PBR.
Let me make you guys some drinks.
Actually, I want to try the French
I'm gonna
75.
toss these. French 75 is great. Done.
Thank you.
Zing.
You know what? We got a superstar in her.
Yeah.
It's just like a night and day. You have the guy who comes in all grumpy, ready to kick people out, and then the wife comes in with a smile.
Oh.
Hi.
Well, hello. How are you?
Sarah, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Tim.
Tim, good to meet you guys. The only people here are the 3 that I sent in.
Yeah, he kicked out the real customers, and the only paying customers are undercover, and they're only there because they're getting paid.
This is Clay. So you manage bars professionally.
Yeah.
If he was your bartender for a year and a half, standing there not knowing those drinks with his arm crossed like that, what would you do? You'd fire his ass, right? Bingo. Do you think it's funny that you don't know how to make any of the drinks that you've been on your board for a year?
I know how to make them. Just because it's not exactly to their taste doesn't mean that I'm doing it wrong.
Dude, it's your drinks. Why would you put it up there if you're not gonna follow your own recipes? And it's not whether or not it's not to their taste. Like that mule, if it is a mule, didn't even have any ginger beer in it. So of course it was gonna be sour.
Is this a bartender who cared about what you wanted?
Nope.
Austin's unique, trying to keep it unique.
No, you're being a fool.
Dude, Austin is changing, and he's not accommodating to these improved palates.
So here's the reality of it. You want to get behind the bar, you learn the frickin' drinks. Customer does something you don't like, you don't treat them like a child. Use your inside voice.
Are you gonna use your inside voice? You're bumming me out, man.
Good, I want...
Dude, he asked, has he been to a bar before? Like, has anyone treated him like this? And he's like, yeah, I want to own a bar now. Who goes to a bar wanting to be treated like this?
If this bar closes in 3 months, what happens to you?
We lose everything. We not only lose the bar, but we lose our home.
What puzzles me is why you would buy a business that isn't doing well and think that you can not change the name, not change the interior, but increase the revenue.
Yeah, not only that, why do you think you can make more money than what it was before if you treat your customers like crap?
I feel that the great experience is in the service.
And you're the obstacle. He's the one who's getting customers back. She's the one learning to drink. She's the one working hard.
So
if a
one bartender is gonna make or break an entire business? Is that-
Yes! The chain is only as strong as the weakest link. And he's the weakest link. If he scares everyone away, even if the other 4 bartenders are really good, they're not going to come back because they just want to avoid this guy.
when you're pulling most of the shifts, yeah.
So he has most of the shifts too. Why does he want all these shifts if he hates this job?
You don't want to make the drinks. You don't like customers who order high-end drinks, right? You think they're jerks, very uncool.
I don't say it to their face, I'm not stupid.
But it's your attitude. Do you understand that?
You know, just because you don't say something doesn't mean that people can't feel it. It's all about body language, you know, facial expressions. I still don't understand why he gives himself so many shifts if he hates bartending.
Our business is failing. You're letting me down. Your attitude is holding us back. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to our employees. You have to decide to fix it.
Yeah, he's the problem. Supposedly this bar wasn't doing well before they bought it, but him being there, it only makes things worse than it did before.
Alyssa, tell me why this place is named the Brixton.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know why the place is named that. The employees don't even know.
I've never been told what the Brixton meant.
Good marketing.
Yeah, this is the marketing guy. Doesn't even teach his employees on how to advertise this place.
So, tell them, what is our brand?
It's just a bar.
That's about as ineffectual as you could possibly be.
Yeah, that still doesn't answer where the name comes from. That's the model. It's just a bar. Like, this guy really works at marketing, or did he get fired?
What else? Anything else you want to add?
I just think Tim and Sarah just have a lot of problems with each other.
Ouch.
It's pretty obvious. I mean, when you're arguing in front of customers and you're really surprised that one of your employees brings that up.
Do we have fights or issues here like that?
Yeah,
So are you uncomfortable when they fight?
we all are.
And it affects customers too. They don't want to hang out here. They want to go somewhere where they feel welcome. We had a big party, maybe 8 or 10 people. They spent probably $150, $175 in 20 minutes. Tim kicked them out.
What? Why is he here? It seems that all the employees believe that he's the problem. It's his bar. He's losing money. Does he not understand when you kick people out, you don't make money? It doesn't get any more obvious than that.
They had to leave because they were.
Says who? Says you?
You open the doors, you stand here and you pray every day that somebody walks through the door, and then you throw out half the people who come in. You got an empty bar that nobody wants to come to, and a bunch of people running around town saying you're That's...
I know, it's not just that he's being rude to people. Reputation around town isn't good neither. So you basically insulted the locals, which should be your primary source of finances.
I'm single and I have a son I support. I need to make money. Well, Tim and I are losing money.
Honestly, like 2-3 months down the road, you might be looking for more work.
I have a house, I have mortgage payments I have to make. I have to feed my kid. If this place closes, I don't really know what I would do.
Dude, there's so much on the line. He has a mortgage himself. And now we know that the employees also have families and their own mortgages to pay for. So he's not just being irresponsible for himself. When this place closes, it's gonna affect everyone. And it's all because of his attitude.
Tara, I'm gonna get you to do it first. Let's do the old-fashioned.
First, put the bitters in. Gonna muddle it up a little bit just to break up the sugar.
Really good. Tim, what you do is make me a bullet bourbon, old-fashioned.
Gotcha.
You know, he got an old-fashioned ordered previously, so he better have looked it up by now. And especially one of the employees just made an old-fashioned. So let's see if he was paying attention.
I was ready. There we go. I'll make a drink.
Tim, that's annoying.
Dude, does he think this is funny? This is his business, his marriage, his mortgage. It all depends on this.
Is this your first time actually making a muddle drink?
I don't muddle. That's what I've said before.
That's why you're a failure. That's not being a bartender, that's being a lazy...
Yeah, dude, if you don't like, I said this before, like, if he doesn't like bartending, why does he give himself so many shifts behind the bar?
And then I'm gonna mash them all together to...
All right, one thing you're doing wrong there. Keep your glass on the counter. Okay, the whole...
Yeah, you can't put force on something when you're holding it in the air. You gotta push it against the bar top.
You're the first two bartenders. You are the manager tonight. What do you say when she asks you to do something?
Yes, ma'am.
You got it. You're not husband and wife tonight. You're manager and employee who wants to please his manager.
Yep, when you work in a bar with somebody you're dating, which again, I highly don't recommend, like the only way it can work is if you keep that relationship at home. You know, when you're both clocked in at work, you're coworkers. That's it.
The 3 drinks tonight that we're doing are the Austin Mule, Kettle One vodka, sugar cubes.
So I have 2 mule.
You're most welcome.
She's so much faster than me. You guys picked the wrong side of the bar. I'm sorry.
Year and a half behind.
Dude, stop talking trash about yourself. The customers don't care. They just want their drink. They don't want excuses.
John, who's getting mules? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy can't do this.
It's a built drink. You can just line up glasses and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you not handle your well?
Obviously
if you
not.
can't handle it, then I have to call in Tara and you're out of here.
I've got all these credit cards. I'm not fighting with you in front of customers.
They're all fighting.
Dude, you can't be arguing. Like, if you're slow and you can handle it, ask for help.
Me too, it's really kind of intense back there.
I'm being
Yeah, and then the customers have to see this.
polite. And I'm smiling. Does everybody see me smiling?
You don't ask for that. You either smile or you don't. Don't tell the customers to see you smile.
Hey, what's the deal? Can you not handle this?
I'm smiling.
If you can't
I'm
handle it, you're out of
smiling.
here. Smiling doesn't make money. Drinks make money.
Stop talking to me.
It's not just smiling. You can tell that it's not authentic. This is what a smile looks like on somebody who's scared.
You're
I've got
sitting there
dishes to do.
yapping and we're doing work.
I know, and instead of saying, let's go ahead and fix that drink, you're yelling at me.
One thing I asked that
Dude, just say yes. There's no time to argue. Arguing doesn't make drinks, doesn't make guests happy. Just do it. If you have to argue, do it after the guests are gone.
How's it going?
the two of them went at it again.
You know, it was like bashing heads, where I actually felt uncomfortable. So if I feel uncomfortable, how do
All of
customers
them
feel?
do. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, this kind of vibe, you know, when people go to the bar, they want to forget all their problems. They want an escape. They don't want to see the bartenders have their own problems.
He tried, and I'll give him that. But when it came down to it, you know, he didn't pull through.
The reality of it is you are not going to grow our business behind the bar. That's not your thing. You've been back there for a year and a half, man. You're a
Dude, a year and a half? I mean, how do you work here for a year and a half and not know your own recipes? It's not only that, you're just not fast.
You don't work together behind the bar. Let me hear it from you.
We won't work together. We should have decided that a long time ago.
Personally, you'll be happier.
Agreed. Agreed. They shouldn't work together.
They can't work together.
Yeah, not only that, but he's just not a very good bartender. I mean, why is the least qualified bartender getting the most shifts? Like that, I will never understand.
I determine what do I do with the brand. When people say that there's an owner who is a that's a liability. And also that a husband and wife are fighting. The fact of the matter is the Brixton
Stop
brand.
right there, John. I know where you're getting at. We're not changing the name.
This guy, used to be in marketing. The business was failing before. People didn't like it before, and you single-handedly made it even worse. What good is that name anymore? Also, you didn't even explain to your employees where the name came from. So it means nothing to everyone except for you.
First step is, we're gonna paint over that sign. That's why those rollers are there. And I want you to be the first one to do it.
Do it.
There's a nice middle finger right there.
Dude, this guy, I really don't know what to say. Like, this guy rather this place fail because of his ego. Like, this guy is single-handedly the main reason why this bar is failing, and he's dragging everyone else down with him.
They don't have to do anything. All they have to do is show up, clock in, serve drinks, smile at people, be done. I feel like I'm making all the sacrifices.
Tim, Alyssa's...
You've made none of the sacrifices. You didn't fix the building. You didn't memorize the drinks. You kick everyone out who wants to give you money. This guy has literally made no sacrifices, and everyone else has to do damage control for him.
I gotta tell you, bro, what you've posted in the past wouldn't really entice me to come into your old bar. Dirty panties, some birth control pills. When people hurt themselves, you take pictures of the foot, bleed.
This is what he did this whole time? So in addition to being rude to people, not knowing the drinks, he put all this grotesque crap on social media? How can we, why is this the first time we're hearing about this?
You ready to see your new bar?
Yes. Oh my God. Look at that.
Roman wheel construction did all of this inside and out in 36 hours. Awesome.
Such a huge improvement, which is not that hard because there was a shithole before.
Wow, you ready to see the inside?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Tommy Gregory.
This is like such a huge improvement. The previous design was so bad. It was so dark. It doesn't feel like anyone wants to be inside, but this is like well lit. You know, I like how they have the stainless steel, which, you know, bounces off the light. So it makes it look very bright and inviting.
Made that bar front.
That looks amazing. Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. You can see the patio now. Earlier, it was just a wall and that door, which looked like an emergency exit. But now you can actually see outside. It makes people want to go outside now.
By creating flow patterns that connects both rooms.
This is huge.
So this was done by...
Oh, wow, it actually pulls up, so you can actually walk through that as well.
Let me show you the patio. Come on out, guys.
That looks amazing.
We actually have seating out here?
Oh my God.
There was like less than 10 seats before. And now they have tables with 4 seats each. Yeah, I don't know why they never used the outdoor patio before.
And this tablet connects to the food truck across the street.
What?
They deliver the food, your customer signs right there, you got food service. Look at this, guys.
That is very smart. Like, this is one of those things that, you know, people started doing during the pandemic, where some of the, you know, the laws require bars to have food. And, you know, a lot of these bars that don't have kitchens, they teamed up with food trucks or, you know, adjacent restaurants. Like, this is very smart that their POS system is actually attached to that food truck. So it skips the middleman, makes things more smooth.
I'm not selling out. I'm buying in.
So we're back to the Brixton again after...
Surprise, I almost knew that was going to happen. He didn't seem too thrilled about the name change. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave in the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.